The cosmic brownies from our childhood. Nailed it! I'm gonna do a spin on my medium level brownies. Half teaspoon of baking powder and some salt, maybe a quarter teaspoon. Wait your turn. Moist stuff. 2 large eggs. I have 3/4 cups of white sugar and 1/4 cup of brown in. Give it a mix. We're just trying to dissolve that sugar a little bit, so don't over mix this. It should go from this to this. Set that aside while we melt our chocolate and butter. 6 ounces of semi-sweet chocolate chips and then 1.5 ounces of finely chopped dark chocolate. And to that, add 1/2 cup of cubed butter. Pop this on a double boiler just until it's almost fully melted. Don't burn your chocolate. It should go from this to this. And there's a few bumps in here. We're just gonna mix and use the residual heat to get rid of those chunkos. Trust me, just trust me. Look, so shiny, no lumps. If yours is not shiny, that means you burnt it and you should start again. I'm adding 2 tablespoons of a neutral oil, 2 teaspoons of an instant espresso powder and 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla, but measure with your heart. Mix. Bring back the eggs and the sugar mixture and add in your warm, it shouldn't be piping hot, but warm buttered chocolate and give it a mix. It should go from this to this. Just fold in the dry stuff and you should be left with a pretty thick batter. Like this. Pour it in, spread it out. Okay, bake these for 20 minutes and then bang, 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 bang. And then 5 more minutes and they should go from this to this. See on top, there's like a little layer of chocolate ganache of some kind. I'm just gonna do a really simple one. It's a 2-to-1 ratio chocolate to cream. And I'm gonna make it a Mars bar ganache. It's the best. Chop your chocolate up nice and fine. I'm gonna warm this up separately and then pour it over the chocolate. Make that cream simmer and then pour it over. All the chocolate is covered by the cream. Let it sit for a minute and then mix and it should come out smooth and silky. From this to this. Want this ganache in a nice even layer over top of the brownies. Spread it out. Colorful chocolate chips on top. How stinking good does that look? Nailed it! Guys, I think these are perfect. Perfect. Look, I even put the little like fake line down the middle. What do you think?
8 or 10.
10 Yatch. You guys are so good. They're so much better than the original. Here's the recipe again for you. We've perfectly recreated